Okay, I had a few requests to see how I got this Cauldron creep to move its head not only up and down but to the side, and so I stripped him of the clothes there, and going to show you how I tweaked this one a little bit. I started off, I kind of wanted mine to look like it was floating and not have the legs on the ground, although I might put them on later. So on the bottom here, I just used some rebar, two pieces of 4-foot rebar, and bent one in a V-shaped for the base, and then the other one comes up the back and kind of bends over kind of to make the spine, and then all that's hidden in kind of the cape thing that I got hanging off of him. The Motorworks is one of those little cheap 5 RPMs I got off eBay, came from China. It cost about $5, took about a week and a half to get here, and it works really well. So that's a little bit different from the other ones online. Most of it is the typical Cauldron creep. It's made out of 1/2-inch PVC, the rectangle frame, just like everybody else's. And I got mine attached to the rebar here, but that's no big deal. You know, if you want to use the traditional PVC base or however, that's fine. And then, so again, it's 1/2-inch PVC rectangle here, and then with the 3/4-inch PVC T right here, so it will pivot up and down just like your regular Cauldron creeps are. And then I have the motor. This is a piece of aluminum stock I got from Home Depot, and everything I got here is from Home Depot pretty much. And then that goes down. This is again a 3/4 T, and then a little piece of 3/4-inch PVC, and here's another T here. And then this is a piece of PVC here, and with another T here, and this is just mainly to hook my arm to. And then the trick to the whole thing is, in this 3/4-inch piece of plastic PVC, I took a 3/4-inch piece of wooden dowel, and it will slide right down this piece of PVC. So this rod is in the middle of that pipe, and that makes this head, the head is attached to the top. I've got a piece of PVC up on the top, and then I have an elbow, and these are 1/2-inch elbow and a 1/2-inch coupler up on top. And now they fit loosely on the 3/4-inch wooden dowel. So what I had to do there was take some electrical tape and spin it around the top until it got snug on the top and the bottom. And I don't know if you can see this. And then I also had to, and boy, excuse me for jumping all around here. And then on this elbow, to attach it to the wooden dowel, I put a little teeny screw in here in the top, and that holds that on. And then around back to this side, 1/2-inch piece, and this is where it gets kind of tricky. You can get your up and down movement, by adjusting the lever here from the motor to how far you want it to go up or down. Now, to get the head to move left or right was kind of tricky. You had to just play with it a little bit and mess with the length of this, and that turns it. I have mine turning to the left, but basically to change it from looking left or looking right, is just where you glue the skull on top of it. And then I attach this lever up here to the frame, and therefore when the motor moves back and forth, this lever pulls this piece, which spins the wooden dowel inside the PVC. And let me plug it in here and get it going, and let you take a look at it. And there's the movement right there. So pretty simple tweak on the traditional Cauldron creep. Again, the only difficult part was getting the length of this correct. The longer this is, the less it moves left to right. And the shorter it is, the more the head will move. The only difficult part was getting this length and this length down. And for some reason, it seemed to work better if I bent that little piece of aluminum. Don't know why, but it works. So that's how you get this dude to kind of look at.